You see that? It's crazy, right? What they're doing out there? Isn't that wild? What's up? Did you already have a snack? Did you, Mom not? I figured you did. You guys been home a minute. I was working. She was handling all the things. Neighbors are cutting down a huge bunch of trees. No. Those things make messes. Yeah, but I appreciate you signing, but not that paper, okay? Different paper. I feel like I'm always vlogging after the afternoon chaos, you know? So when house looks nice. Everything's put together. Nothing's crazy. Kitchen's mostly clean. We even shot a pretty big video on Priscilla's channel today. Yeah. Mess-wise. And kitchen's even still pretty clean.
Well, I just cleaned it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even after all that. That was short-lived, huh? Yeah. That's alright. I've had people ask, does it wear on us, you know? I think it wears on anyone having their house a mess, you know, frequently, which the house is clean, it's always just paper, you know? But yeah, I'd be lying if it didn't wear on us a little bit. If it didn't have some kind of impact, you know? Speaking of coping with things and dealing with the challenging parts of raising a child, you know, and then having that child in your home for the rest of your life and having to take care of them on a daily basis and stuff, this video is sponsored by Grow Therapy. And I think it's a fantastic tool. I was thinking about how to talk about this with you guys. And I was like, you know what? 96% of our viewers are female. And there's a lot of moms out there. I was like, you guys know, I like to talk a lot, but I don't think I'd be the best person to deliver this to you. I just think it would be more impactful and mean more coming from Priscilla.
Right.
So
here we are.
Here we are.
So I think it's super important to just recognize that we all have struggles and we struggle different ways. And so for me, I really felt like I needed to talk to somebody. And this gives me that option to do that. One of the things that I really struggle with is having a daughter with autism. Not that she's my struggle, but now, how do I navigate that? How do I navigate those feelings and emotions? That did not come in the parent handbook when she was born. So one of the things that the therapy can help with is really kind of focusing on you as mom. And obviously, if you're a better mom, if you're a better person, for yourself, you're going to be a better mom. I think it's super important to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because just like with everything, right? If we take care of ourselves, then we're going to be a better mom. We're going to be a better wife, better spouse. So you have to really focus on yourself as well. One of the cool things about Grow Therapy is that you get to go online or you can go in person. I know for me, going online is going to be a way better option. I'm going to have more success because it's going to be way flexible with my schedule. I'm sure a lot of other parents are like that as well, where you maybe don't want to go sit face to face with a person because you have to drive there and you have to find childcare and all the things. So now you get to go online and pick your therapist. It's really important too that you kind of go through each therapist profile. You can make that decision based off of their background on whether or not you think it's going to be a good fit. Maybe it is a good fit on paper, and then when you meet with them, you're like, oh, maybe not. You can change that, and you can change it as many times as you want. So don't feel like you're picking your long-term best friend. There is room to grow there. One thing I always joke about with my best friends is that I don't need a therapist, I have you. But let's be honest with ourselves. Let's dig deep. I probably don't tell them everything I should, just like my spouse. I'm not gonna tell them everything I'm feeling, but if I feel like I have a therapist who this is their job is to listen to me, but be like that sounding board, almost where I know they're not judging me, and then I can just flow freely with the thoughts that I have in my head, and they can give me advice based off of that. I love that part because my friends want to hear what I have to say, but they also have things they're dealing with. So I don't want to pile everything on them either. That's not the best option. Ace is like, please book a session so I don't have to be your therapist anymore.
That's not true. I love being here for you.
And I know some of you are probably like, oh, I got this. I don't need help. I'm super mom. You are super mom. That doesn't mean that you can't get help though. And remember, the better you take care of yourself, the more you're going to be there for your kid. And that's what's, at the end of the day, that's why we're doing this, is to be the best versions of ourselves for others as well.
So I do got to shout out Priscilla, because within the last few years, she really started talking about, as Abigail became an adult, you know, she really started talking about like the never empty nester side of things, and how that was impacting her mentally. You know, there are things that, and thank God we have such a great support system.
We do.
We have amazing people that help with Abigail. We are able to do, you know, couples trips and like go on date nights and do all those things. But there's still that, you know, and you know, we'll never talk about Abigail like she is a burden. Our child is not a burden.
No.
The things that come along with a disability, you know, the guardianship when they turn 18 and the excessive paperwork and the fighting for everything, those things are a massive burden on you. And you just, you know, our kids are adults now. And we got to a point, and Priscilla especially, she got there first, where she was like, you know, hey, you know, when are we gonna get to be adults? Because we've been parents since we were young, since we were 19.
I think part of it, I was thinking back, I think part of it was because I was so hands-on with like the school stuff when they were younger, and you were more at work. And so it didn't hit you the way that it hit me, because you're like, oh, like we have them at home all the time.
This
I'm
is
like,
fun.
Yeah, all the time. Love you. Kids.
Yeah, and that, no, for sure, because the first 15 years, you know, Priscilla did everything on her, you know, by herself. I was there like in the evenings to support her when she did everything. You know, she did it all. So that definitely, you know, that's something that will weigh on you. It's a lot, especially when you get through those first 15 years, those first 18 years, those first 20 years, and you're like, it's still another 40 to go.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a lot. It's a lot on anyone. It truly is. And I don't think anyone should be ashamed for admitting that or thinking about that at all. But I highly recommend you guys check out Grow Therapy. You can click the link in the description of the video. Grow Therapy is super easy to use. You literally put in like your insurance provider, and it gives you a list of everybody in network.
Yeah. With
their descriptions and all that jazz on there. It's super easy to use. I was playing with it and checking it out, of course, because I got to make sure that it's going to be a good fit for you guys. But thank you, Priscilla, for sharing that.
Of course.
With everyone. You guys, you don't have to do it alone.
You don't. Nobody's going to assume anything of you.
No.
So whatever you're going on,
they're going to assume you're smart, because you're like, you know what?
I need help.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Grow Therapy, for sponsoring this portion of the video. We appreciate you. You guys know how important it is for us, for our viewers, for all that. So they reached out, and I was like, yes, this is a great fit. Great fit. They took down that whole tree. It's a massive tree too, right?
It is.
Like it takes up their whole yard when they cut it up.
Well, that's not even all of it.
Priscilla said I'm turning into an old man, you guys. I'm standing there, here, hold this, and show them what I was doing.
My friend said, oh, he's even got his arms crossed.
Yeah. I was like, watching, you know, the old man stance. I'm not old enough yet though to go stand in the yard.
Oh, you're not? With the ladies next door?
No. They had lawn chairs out there, Priscilla said. Lawn chairs, watching them cut down trees.
They were having a good old time.
Yeah. No, I was just watching. I was like, oh, it's a Husqvarna. It's a nice saw. Yeah, I've got a steel, you know.
I was going to say, don't lie. You ask, should I go out there? And...
It's like, hey, man, you need help? I have a saw. It's a big saw. You can do that. 26-inch bar, you know.
You're a nerd.
Speaking of date night, Mom and Dad going on date nights. We're going to go clothes shopping for you, Miss Thang. Isn't that cool? Hey, do you need new clothes? Abigail, do you need new clothes? Oh, you don't? You don't? Okay, well, you may not need them, but we're going to get them for you anyway. You can decide if you like them or not, okay? It's up to you. Top tier store for Abigail. Going into Buckle.
They make it feel all personal.
Yeah, they definitely cater to you. Yeah. I think they earn commission, but that's great. It's good because they really work hard for it.
They do.
Yeah, Priscilla's like, I have a 19-year-old, but she we try to put her more modest clothing because she doesn't know how to wear stuff that's showy, so they really cater. Yeah, I was gonna like vlog the whole shopping experience, but the music is just blasting the whole time. But what we'll do at home is we can do a little haul,
Okay.
you know?
Yep, that works.
Yeah,
And
we
once
found
again,
some great stuff.
They were so helpful. Once again, you just tell them what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have to pay more for things.
Yeah.
To get.
But you can also find stuff on sale in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But another thing too is Abby's rough on clothes.
Yeah.
And the clothes hold up. I mean, they last forever. You know, we don't get rid of clothes anymore because she wore them out.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. So, yes, they do cost more at Buckle than they do at Target, but
although Target's not cheap.
Target's not cheap either. No.
So
No, it's not cheap. Old Navy, then we'll say Old Navy.
Yeah.
Old Navy clothes. I love them. I love them. They're great. Like there's a gazillion different options and styles and stuff like that. I totally get it. Not trash talking Old Navy at all. Abby would just wear them out so quickly.
Yeah.
So quickly. So.
And you always had issues with them shrinking. Like
Yeah, all their shirts shrunk.
Button-down shirts.
Button downs would shrink. Everything shrunk.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't actually. This was not the original plan to come shopping for Abigail. This was Priscilla is in the ambassador program with Arula, so she wanted to come to Arula and make some content.
Yeah.
But then when we were going, like, hey, we should grab some clothes for Abby. The cool thing is they also have Altered State, which is sister store to Arula.
Yep.
And they have really cute clothes too.
Love for her.
Yeah. Priscilla was just talking in the car. She's like, I am absolutely non-apologetic about buying nice clothes for my daughter.
No.
So I wasn't making excuses. I was just saying, I was just saying. She's also not growing too. She's not a little kid. When they were little kids, they grew so fast out of clothes. You know, she hasn't grown in years. Priscilla said, I ain't putting a bra back on. It's not happening.
No, it's not.
I forgot about the haul, she says, but too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What we get? Let's show them. We did shop together.
We did.
Like, which was like, oh, hold on, let's get professional. Boom, well lit.
Well lit. Asa picked this out.
Isn't it cute?
It is
Okay,
cute.
it's cute. I call that a winter t-shirt. It's like thicker material, you know?
Yeah. Then you picked this out.
I did.
It's like an oversized.
Yeah, a little lace on the
These are
sides.
all like oversized.
They're all oversized. It's the trend. It's
It
the
is.
thing.
Guys, we're trying to do a video over here. This one I picked out.
It's got a cute neck.
It does. And I brought these. They're not even bralettes. They're like little things, though. It'll be cute with it.
Yeah.
Asa picked this out.
Of course.
Yeah. You did good at buckle waist.
Thanks.
And then I got her all her little jeans. 3 pairs of jeans. So I always go with the high-waisted.
Yeah.
Just because they stay up on her.
Yep.
And yeah.
They're easier to manage when, for her to be more conservative with her clothing, not knowing like, oh, I should pull my pants up now.
Like my butt's hanging out.
Right, yeah. So that's a big thing we have to, and it's funny, we go into Buckle and, we were talking to the lady about it and, she showed us the jeans with the holes in them in the knees. I know they're super trendy. I would love for her to be able to wear them, but I told the lady, I was like, she doesn't have the dexterity, the control to like point her toes to get past the holes without her feet going out the knee holes. And then she gets frustrated, and she can do it. It just takes a lot longer, and they're less accessible pants. I know that sounds crazy, but is what it is.
These are the cutest. I got these, picked these out at Altered State. They have the little buckle in the back.
For $20.
Yeah.
They got a whole clearance section in the back, which is pretty awesome.
Yep. Then we got these jeans, which I like because they're a different wash.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything like that.
Nope.
That'll look good with a graphic tee.
It will.
It's got that
and
style.
I like the little bottom on them,
Yeah.
too. So we got those. This is a super cute little sweatshirt. Little Rolling Stones.
Love it.
What's the one she has right now? Kiss, right?
She has Kiss and she has Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Which I think it's fitting because the girl loves music.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I could see her wearing band t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute too.
You picked that up.
I did.
And that's it. That's what we got for her.
Yep.
So, super excited.
And I found, I did get some graphic tees. They didn't have very many t-shirts. It's so funny. So you would think in Florida, we wouldn't have, like, sweaters for sale. The whole store was winter clothes.
Ace is like, what happened?
Like, what is going on?
Wrong shipment?
Yeah.
Ace was the only man in there.
Huh.
He's like, it looks like, who'd you say?
It looks like Lainey Wilson and Taylor Swift got together and decided to make a store together. Like, that's what it looks like.
Which is Altered State.
Yeah.
I love Altered State. It's the sister store to Arula.
Yeah.
So it's a really cute store.
But yeah, we do sometimes. Priscilla usually buys all of her clothes. Sometimes, like, she doesn't mind me going to help out to like what's gonna work, because one of us might see something the other person doesn't. Like, that neck's not gonna work because she doesn't know to, like, cover up her bra or whatever. Yeah. So, time for a haul.
We just did it.
We did. We did a clothing haul. What are you guys doing? Is she are you guys fighting with her, or are you just fighting her? Oh, now she's fighting. Okay, now she's fighting back. Rizzo. Sometimes when people are just laying there, they may not want to do that anymore. Good girl, Sandy.
Watch.
Good girl, Sandy.
Watch with the ice. With another ice.
You little fiend.
She knows.
Hi.
Look at it. Oh my gosh! My brother brought me ice.
She knows.
Take it.
She takes a little tiny piece and then walks away with it.
Yeah. Can you pose for a thumbnail without a bra too? Mm-hmm. For like a haul thumbnail? Clothing haul thumbnail, you gotta like hold the bags up or something. Like hold the handles. Oh, okay. Hold on. So that's how thumbnails are made. Not for us, not usually. With Priscilla's videos, I just take a photo on my phone and turn it into a thumbnail. For our channel, it's just a screen grab from the video usually. So, yeah. Every once in a while, like, oh, this would be a cute thumbnail that works with, and I may or may not use it. You'll see in the thumbnail if I use it or not.
What's up?
How was your day?
It was good.
Good.
I
Busy day?
worked, and now I'm doing homework, and
I just asked how it was.
it was really good. And
That's good.
And it's good because I worked, and then I did homework, and so much happened. So much has been going on with me.
Yeah.
Thinking about planning a doctor's appointment later on that I need to get going for my
Your
prescriptions
license
and
plate came
such.
for your truck.
My license plate is in. Things are looking up. Things are looking good. I'm thinking of adding dental to my benefits
You
plan.
already have dental.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah.
I kind of just clicked through. There was a lot on there.
You already have dental.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, should I get dental? We're like, yeah.
Okay.
It's like $20-$30 or something add-on.
It was like $8, but
Yeah.
So might be doing that sometimes. Lots to think about. Lots going on.
Going to the dentist.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's always good. A good thing to do. Cool.
You guys should check in with me more often. I have a really interesting life. I do interesting things all the time.
He's not wrong.
Like dental benefits.
Working and homework.
Woo! Yesterday I did laundry.
Hey. I almost forgot. So November is National Caregivers Awareness Month. How perfect is that to be talking about taking care of caregivers, right? Talking to the people you need to talk to and getting the help that you need, through growth therapy, or whatever other resources that you can utilize on an awareness month specifically for caregivers. It's perfect. Perfect. All right. Don't forget, check out the link. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.